Echesa, Waziri, has been released on bond. After us, we went to the High Court to ask for him to be released on bail. The police had refused to release him on bail. Even when he was in hospital, they kept monitoring him, and the officers were around the hospital ward around the clock. And it was also interfering with his recovery as well as his well-being. We went to the High Court, an application filed by Dunstan Omari, and we managed to convince the court that he is a candidate for bail and that really nothing much has been going on ever since he had been arrested as well. The court, having listened to our arguments and having noted that really there was nothing much, has granted him bail, whereby he's to sign his bond, what we can actually call a free bond, because he's only going to sign that he's going to attend wherever is required. The court has also extended that he needs to be allowed to recover, and so on the 22nd, maybe that's the time we shall be able to proceed. If the police want him to record a statement, they can record a statement, but they have been barred that they cannot arrest him or harass him in any way. But the investigations can go on as and when they require. So today, we have served the state, we have served the police, we are also on our way to serve the hospital, so that those officers who are sitting around there and marking time there can also be removed from the hospital, because they have no business sitting there now that he has been released on bail. So the DCI should understand that waste of manpower just for the sake of is also something that is called wastage. So we will wait and see what happens thereafter. But we know we will comply, and we know that we shall take him to DCI. And we know that this is just a bogus case. It has nothing, it has no merit, it is just some kind of an imagination by officers. What we need them to do is to also go and investigate the case that Rashid Echesa had reported earlier, such that the influence that came in so that his case can be ignored needs to stop. We also need Governor Baraza to go and record a statement on the other unreported case, and for him to record a statement on the case that he reported thereafter. He has not recorded any statement either of the cases. So we tend to think that the justice system now needs to put up its foot and ensure that Baraza does not use his sword.
The things that need to be clarified is one that Waziri Echesa is still in hospital, and he'll continue to be in hospital until when the doctors are convinced that he has recovered. So let it not be expected that because he has been released on personal bail, personal bond, he's going to be out of current hospital. He will be there for so long. The reason being that the damage caused by the beating that he was given by those kidnappers, the wounds that had already been inflicted by the surgery that were not reviewed. And as I said, when we arrived at current hospital, he was oozing blood, he was dizzy, so he will be in hospital for months to come, not weeks, until the doctors treat him. It's unfortunate that that is state-instigated injuries that were unnecessary. When we pleaded with Cliff that this man should be taken to hospital, nobody listened, and now Echesa's life is still not assured. Number two, Rashid Echesa filed a complaint with the police, and no action has been done. We have been firmly instructed that we explore legal options of going for private prosecution to sue Ferdinand Baraza if the state fails to arrest him and charge him, because client put up a complaint that has not been acted upon. Section 88 provides for private prosecution. We shall be writing to the DPP today, demanding that if he cannot order the police to arrest and charge the governor, then we will institute private prosecution, because Echesa is the complainant. Echesa cannot be turned to be again the suspect who is being arrested. Thirdly, we wish to thank everybody, and those are instructions from Rashid Echesa, that we wish to thank the members of the Fourth Estate for keeping his story alive. Otherwise, if it was not the media that disclosed that he was detained incommunicado at Muthaiga police station, we could be talking of a past tense called former Echesa. But now he's alive, he's struggling to deal with the medical complication that he has been put into. I do confirm, and I'll share to you the personal bond. He has executed the personal bond. It has been served to the DCI. It has been served to the Inspector General of Police, and it has been served to the DPP's office. So he is free, but not able to move out of hospital. We shall keep the country informed in terms of how he progresses with his medical journey in the hospital. Kwa lugha nyingine nimesema kwamba Kibera kwa ile personal bond ya shilingi milioni 2 tumeweza kupeana kitambulisho chake peke yake, ndiposa ameweza kuachiliwa. Tumechukua ile order ya personal bond kwa afisi ya IG, Inspector General Police, kwa afisi ya DCI na kwa afisi ya kiongozi wa mashtaka DPP. Kwa hivyo condition ziko pale ni kwamba wakati atakapoachiliwa, basi ni sisi kama mawakili wake tutajulishwa tuweze kumchukua pale. Serikali haijazuiwa kufanya utafiti, lakini ametupa instructions kamili kwamba sababu yeye ndiye aliyewazilisha malalamishi, na ni kama ule governor ameweza nguvu serikali, ametuamuru tuweze kuenda kwa njia ya mashtaka ya kibinafsi. Sheria inakubaliana private prosecution iwapo asasi za serikali zile ambazo zimetwikwa ile jukumu zitakataa kufanya yale. Kwa hivyo tutazidi kuwaelezea, na Echesa ameniambia na ameambia Cliff tushukuru vyombo vya habari vyote kwa sababu vimeweza kuarifu hali ambayo ilikuwa tatanishi, vimeweza kufuatilia stori zake na mwisho kujulisha Wakenya hali ya afya yake. Asanteni, na hayo ndio mambo ya Rashid Echesa. Unless kuna swali. Not less than 20 police officers are guarding him. Every day, 24 hours. Not less than 20. We even don't know what they are doing there. But once we serve the hospital with that court order, definitely they will have to vacate, go and deal with cattle rustling, go and deal with thieves, go and deal with bandits, and the others. Echesa is not a criminal who is after